The whole of Darker is about, will their relationship survive? And will it survive the emotional, psychological complexities that exist in each character and how they can work that out and change? And also a personalized threat that comes from Jack Hyde and Leela, who's a literal threat to their relationship because they're a threat to their lives. And so they become almost a symbol of the outside forces of society and stuff that would push Anna and Christian away from each other. And it's just realized in this physical threat. Her intersection with Christian just jolts her out of her own personality up to that point, and I think really energizes her to grow dramatically as a woman and her own sense of personal power. So what's interesting is that in her intersection with a man who wants to control her, she gains a lot more strength in resisting that and trying to make an equal relationship. And I think that kind of dynamic faces every couple of every stripe of what is the power dynamic in the relationship. And she goes from being a mousy little introvert to something quite different. Jamie and Dakota, and this is not any exaggeration, from the very first day we shot to the last day we shot in Paris, they never had an ounce of friction between them at all over 105 days, whatever it was. And, you know, that's pretty unusual for any two actors who are in almost every scene together in the entire movie. There's always moments where somebody's in a bad mood or they don't like what the other actor's doing or this or that. There was none of that, zero. They just had this very comfortable, very humorous relationship with each other where they laughed constantly. The first thing about Dakota, which is special, I think, is that she's so friggin' intelligent. She's got this, I don't even know if how long she was educated for formally, but she's got super big IQ. And you can't get things past her. You can't, like, ask her to do something with a bullshit reason. She's got a bullshit meter that's very sensitive. And so she was relentless in her pursuit of trying to make this character as real and believable as could possibly be. She's also been in a few things, so she's very comfortable around the mechanics of making a movie, which is interesting. Some actors, sometimes some big experienced actors, treat the camera and the lights and everything as if they're in the way of their acting. And of course, that's crazy. It's the medium. And so Dakota has a real, I don't know whether it's genetic or whether it's an instinct, that she knows exactly what the camera's doing and what it's seeing and how it's going to cut together. The actor is Jamie as a person who's just the most unneurotic, straight ahead, easy to laugh guy who's so unpretentious and so kind of humorlessly self-effacing that he takes the work extremely seriously. I mean, he had thought through every moment of every scene and was 100% prepared every day for 100 days. And he has an incredible openness. You know, there are some actors who, when you go up and give them direction, they have one of several responses. One might be this, silence. You don't know what that means. One might be, I don't know, it's kind of a stupid idea. Or one might be, okay, cool, I'll try it. And Jamie is in the last category. No matter what you throw at him, he'd say, okay, cool, I'll try it. And he would try it. So he was open to anything. He was prepared and had his own sense of what he was going to do. But if I threw him a wrench into his plans, he just would adapt instantly and know what he was doing. just got along, just as people socially got along. And she's got a great sense of humor, and I really appreciate that in people. And she was just became this friend to me before we even got on the set. So at the time we got on the set, it was very familiar. We had talked a lot by that time about the script. And so we were very much in harmony. How the fan base has spoken over social media about what they like, I definitely took advantage of that and definitely got myself immersed in fan reactions to things.